Chapter 5 Multiplication. In the previous Chapter 5 Multiplication. In the previous classes, we have learned what multiplication is, how to multiply a number by a one or two-digit number. We have also learned the various properties of multiplication. In this class, we shall make use of the procedure learned there and learn the multiplication of a number by a two- or three-digit number. Previous classes, we have learned what multiplication is, how to multiply a number by a one- or two-digit number. We have also learned the various properties of multiplication. In this class, we shall make use of the procedure learned there and learn the multiplication of a number by a two- or three-digit number. Let us first review the properties of multiplication. Property 1. While multiplying two given numbers, in whatever order we place them, the product remains the same. Here, have a look at the examples. Property 2. In whatever order we multiply three given numbers, the product remains the same. Property 3. The product of a number and 1 is the number itself. Property 4. The product of a number and 0 is 0. Property 5. The product of a number and the sum of two numbers are equal to the sum of the products of that number with the two numbers separately. Here are the examples for you to look at, children. I hope you find them interesting. Note, in a multiplication sum, the number to be multiplied is called multiplicand. The number by which we multiply is called multiplier, and the result of the multiplications is called the product. For example, in 24 multiplied by 3 is equal to 72. We have multiplicand as 24, multiplier as 3. And product is 72. Here, have a look at these examples and learn for yourself. Multiplication of a number by 10, 100, 1000, etc. Rule: to multiply a given number by 10, 100 or 1000, etc. we put as many zeros to the right of the number as there are in the multiplier. Multiplication of a number by 20, 30, 40, etc. Rule: to multiply a number by 20, 30, 40, etc. we multiply the number by 2, 3, 4, etc. respectively and place one zero to the right of the product. Here are the examples for you to follow. Multiplication of a number by 200, 300, 400, etc. Rule: to multiply a number by 200, 300, 400, etc. we multiply the number by 2, 3, 4, etc. respectively and place two zeros to the right of the product. Like this. Multiplication of a number by 2000, 3000, 4000, etc. Rule: to multiply a number by 2000, 3000, 4000, etc. we multiply the number by 2, 3, 4, etc. respectively and place three zeros to the right of the product. Here are the examples. Isn't it easy, children? Multiplication of 3 and 4-digit numbers by 2 and 3-digit numbers. Example 1. Multiply 273 by 24. Solution. First method using expanded form. 273 into 24 is 273 multiplied by 20 plus 4, using property 5 of multiplication. So the answer is 6552. Method 2. Short form or vertical form. 273 multiplied by 24. Think 24 as 20 plus 4. 273 multiplied by 4. 273 multiplied by 20. 273 multiplied by 24. Thus, 273 into 24 is 6552. Look at these examples, children. We see that it is easier to use the short form of multiplication. Therefore, when we have got sufficient practice of multiplication, we shall use only the vertical form of multiplication without showing the details as shown below. Number stories. Hey children, here are a few examples for you to learn and imbibe. These sums are as word problems. Look if you can follow. Framing word problems. We know that different word problems can be formed for a given number sentence. For example, 2 word problems for the number sentence 482 multiplied by 52 is what? Can be, a book has 482 pages. How many pages would 52 such books have? The cost of a shirt is rupees 482. How much would 52 such shirts cost? Mental Maths 4. Fill in the blanks. The product of 2 consecutive numbers is 210. What are the numbers? Fill in the missing digits. Maths lab activity. Objective: finding the product of 2 numbers by lattice multiplication method. Materials required: white chart paper, a pair of scissors, pen and ruler. Preparation for the activity. Preparation for the activity. On the chart paper, prepare a lattice as shown below. Let us multiply 2345 by 24. Steps: write 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top of box and 24 on the side as shown. Multiply 2 by 5 and write the product under the column headed by 5. Multiply 4 by 2, 3 by 2 and 2 by 2 and write the products under respective columns. Starting from the lowermost row and the first column, add as shown. But before that, multiply each of the digits 5, 4, 3 and 2 by 4 and write the products under the respective columns. Starting from the lowermost row and the first column, add as shown. First sum is 0. Next, 0 plus 2 plus 6 is 8. Next, 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 2 is 12. Carry 1 and so on. Remember, a lattice is a series of lines crisscrossed with another set of diagonal lines. Now, the product is 056280. Hence, 2345 multiplied by 24 is 5062, repeat, is equal to 56,280. Now, try to find A. 1089 multiplied by 25, B. 5030 multiplied by 48 by this method.